me, when
Yes,
you were a kid, did you ever hang out at the mall?
I did. I did hang out at the mall, and I used to go to Spencer's. I used to go to Wet Seal, and I used to go to what was another one? Oh, the Disney store was there.
Oh,
And
yeah.
at the very end of the mall was an alien portal to go to another universe.
It's still us, Mo and Amy from the Flippin' Fantastic podcast. This is just our behind the scenes where we talk about everything and anything except reselling. Make sure you subscribe and take a listen. Bye.
I loved the mall, Mo.
Nice.
Did you hang out at the mall?
The alien portal was just Hot Topic.
Yes, it was. It was Hot Topic.
I'm just kidding. Oh,
Oh,
yeah. I'm an 80s kid, man. I was a teen, preteen, teen in the 80s. You were at
mhm.
the mall. Somebody's mom or dad would drop you off on a
Yep,
Saturday or a Sunday, and you just hang out for several hours. You'd
yep.
have, you'd go shop, you'd have a snack. There was movie theater at the mall, like in the mall, like,
Yes.
you know what I mean? Like, because the mall now, there's no movie theater in it, but there's a movie theater there, but it's not like, separate.
Yeah.
Arcade,
Yes.
the food
And the
court.
music store. The music store too.
Yes.
Yep.
I don't know what it wasn't. We didn't have a Sam Goody. It was something else. It was
Like a mother's records. I don't know if
no.
that's a local thing,
Yeah,
but
no, I can't remember what it was called. It was a chain though.
tracks?
Yeah, no. We had them all. So did you ever watch Stranger Things?
Yes,
Okay,
of
you
course.
did.
I did. I watched it
Okay.
all. I've only seen it once, like the whole
Okay.
thing once, so
Yeah.
details
Well,
are
the
fuzzy.
was like the second season, the mall or second or third season, whatever the mall season is, where everything happens at the mall. But
Yeah.
I'm the same age as them.
Okay.
Like I calculated I am the same age as the kids. Like
Like
supposed to be in
smaller
the
kids?
story, like how old they are in the
Mhm.
story, you know?
Not
Uh,
like 11's age or like Steve and the
No,
other one?
11
Okay.
and the Mike and
Yeah.
them. Yeah.
Okay.
'Cause like they mentioned the year when they're like in middle school or like 8th grade or whatever, and I was like,
Mhm.
they're the same age as me. That makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Because that was your life. You were at the mall. That was where you went to hang out.
Yep. Loved it.
Now malls get a little hairy around here sometimes. Like I know the mall around here has a curfew. Like not a
Oh,
curfew, but like on like Friday and Saturday nights, you can't be there without an adult, like under 16 or 18 or whatever,
oh, I don't even know. I
because they
can't
have
even tell you the
problems.
last time I went to the mall, you know?
I don't,
Inside of the mall, like, I
yeah,
haven't.
I don't
Mm.
usually go in there. The Costco is like in the area of the mall, and there's some other stores, but I
Yeah.
don't often go inside the mall because there's just not anything I need in there. But I know it's in the paper. There's been some incidents in the mall, and kids are just kind of out of control. So I haven't been there in a while, but yeah.
Mm-mm.
But on New Year's Day of 2024, there was an incident at a mall.
Yeah.
It's straight out of Stranger Things, if you want to believe some of the stories.
Yeah.
At the
I agree.
Bayside Mall in Miami. And I watched somebody after all this happened. I can't remember who it was on YouTube, but they went to Miami and they walked around that mall like shortly after this all happened. And it's huge and it's like, partially inside, partially outside because it's
Yeah.
Miami, it's warm. Like, so there's a lot of stuff outside too. Like,
Mhm.
it's not a completely indoor mall like
Yeah.
we think of up here.
It reminded me of, like, the ones, like, in San Diego were, like, indoor, outdoor, or the ones in,
Mhm.
like, Hawaii were, like, indoor, outdoor too, which I
Yeah.
always was like, "This is crazy. What do you do about the storms? What do you do about when it rains?"
Yeah.
That
And
kinda
that
stuff.
it's the same as when you see like video or TV of kids at high school. and their like lockers are outside. I'm like, what is going on?
Same. I always thought those were the coolest schools that had like
Yeah, I know. It's
that you
like,
would walk
oh, does
outdoor.
it never rains there, I guess.
I
You can
know.
just
That
everybody
you
eats outside every day.
Yes, I always thought that was so cool too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay, so before we start or get into it, do you remember this happening when it happened? Because I don't. I don't remember it.
Yes. I remember like seeing stuff on social media, like not at the like I wasn't on that New Year's Day like watching it live or anything, but
Uh-huh.
like with the day or two, that followed, it was all over social media. So I was like reading stories about it
Yeah.
and being like, okay, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know I didn't know about it. When you brought it up to me and said, "Oh, well, the mall incident in one of our other episodes," and I was
Yeah.
like, "What are you
Hmm.
talking about?" Like, I literally
Hmm.
had no idea. But once I started looking into it, like watching some videos, I was like, "Okay, I kind of vaguely remember it, but it wasn't when it happened. It was probably when people were posting, like Casper Site, he did some videos
Hmm.
on it.
Yeah,
So
he
it was
did some.
probably when he posted stuff that I knew what he was talking about, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know that about the things walking around and the portals. I didn't even know any
Yeah.
of that. Like I just knew basically a one-line synopsis of possible craziness at the mall. And I was like, okay, next,
Right,
But
right.
holy
It's
moly,
um
when I deep dived into it, I was just like, what in the world?
yeah.
Hmm?
Oh man. Oh, there we go. Okay. So just I found this picture because it gives you the idea. So there was police responded to some calls at the mall that the official story is teens were fighting. Some of them set off some fireworks. And remember, it's huge. It's indoor, outdoor, so it's not just, so but fireworks, I don't if you're on any kind of neighborhood app or anything, every time there's this weekend coming up,
Right.
or actually strike that. Last
Last
weekend, they'll be like, "Oh, is that gunshots or fireworks?" Actually, somebody on I have a Ring camera, and you know
Uh-huh.
how it connects you to like your neighbors, like if there's incidents. And somebody
Yeah.
posted, it was storming yesterday a lot, thunder, and somebody was like, "Are those gunshots I'm hearing?" Like
Oh
very,
my
because that's
gosh.
what people do every time. Every time. It's like, oh my God. But anyway, yeah, so that was but I guess people were like, it's New Year's Day and every cop in the city of Miami seemed to be there. If you look at the picture on
Right.
the right,
Mhm. Yeah.
those are all cop cars.
It's like it looks like a Christmas string of lights. Like
Yeah.
that's what it
Hmm.
looks like. Just
Oh yeah.
a strand of
Yeah.
lights down the
Yep.
street. And it's
I
like
mean,
that's a 4-lane road too in the picture that we're looking at. We're looking at
yeah.
like if you're listening, it's an
Hmm.
aerial photo of I guess right outside the mall. But it's
Right.
like a 4-lane road and it's cop cars on all it looks like going across all four. I mean, not
Yeah. And then
completely
like
lined up, but yeah.
around, like there seems to be like a little drive around entrance. Like,
Mhm.
I don't
Like
know if
almost like
that's
a
like where
school
you
bus
go in
drop off.
to get, yeah, drop off, and then maybe there's the parking goes off from there. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have no idea. But yeah, so they're in that little loop too. Like it's just
Mhm.
all emergency vehicles, all cops. So that what happened. But part of me is like, well, they thought somebody was shooting, so I don't know.
Mhm.
But like, would they send that many? It's a
I know
lot.
because I mean, not to be like stereotypical, but I'm sure there's a lot of shooting calls in Miami. Do you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Miami's not exactly, yeah, like
It's
a
not a
small town,
it's not demure or
sleepy, right?
yeah.
It's not demure.
So it's not like it's like, "Oh, we never get this kind of action in Miami." So it just that kind of
Right.
seems suspicious to me
It's
too. Like,
Miami. There's
mhm,
drugs, there's gangs, there's everything that there is in a big city. And it
mhm.
seems like every cop, you figure it's New Year's Day and they're a little scaled back just because people, even the criminals, are, you know, taking the day off.
A day off. Gosh.
So you figure for the cops, it's usually maybe like an easy shift. It's not, there's more people off. There's not as many on, I would think.
I
right?
don't
As
know.
it just seems I know Miami's a big city. It seems like every cop that was on duty that day or that night was
Right.
there.
Yeah, I think so. What did they
Mhm.
what was it they called it? Kinda like a was like a level 3 or something to went over the tones or something? Can't
Yeah.
remember. Something like that. But
Mhm.
yeah, it was a citywide 3 alert, which, like, brings all the officers to there,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is kinda crazy.
I
But
mean, but at the same time, let's go back. At the same time, if they think there's like some sort of, crazy mass shooter, then maybe that's why.
right.
And maybe that's, all the calls they were getting, maybe that's what they thought was happening. If it was fireworks.
Yeah, that's true. I and
Because okay. At the time, I remember looking because like teens photograph everything. When they have a fight, when they have a fight or any kind of nonsense, their phones are all out. So
right.
there's the ones in the middle of it, and then there's the ones recording it. And I don't think I ever saw, was there a video of fireworks going off or a fight?
I didn't
I mean, there
see
might have
any.
been there was some chaos videos and stuff, but I didn't
Yeah,
see. I'm like, well, where's the firecracker videos? That's the only, that's the thing that I was like, these kids film their entire lives,
right.
everything that goes on around them.
And yeah, and the fact that it was just last year. So it wasn't like, "Oh, it was 10 years ago when social media
No,
wasn't as hot." But
no. When I was teaching, that's how you got who was in a fight because somebody else filmed it. And I mean,
right,
I taught middle school, like six, they'll write you out, they'll blab on it, you know?
right.
So
Yeah.
you always figured it out. So, and at one point, they were having problems at a high school around here. This is when I was still teaching. And
Mhm.
well, they've had him for every school. Like some kid will make a account, like a not, you don't know who it is, but somebody makes
Uh-huh.
an account and it's just all fights from that and just nonsense that's going on. Not
Uh-huh.
even just all fight, but like they record it all. Like so I mean maybe it's out there and I didn't find it, but I didn't see it.
Right. Yeah, I
And I
didn't
find
see.
that really weird, you know?
True. Well, I saw some stuff. I didn't follow up on it, but I saw that four people were arrested. So, I mean, what were they doing? Like, what were they like the ground zero of this like firework thing or guns or
Right.
thing, or was it
Mhm.
just other stuff?
And
Like,
was there fireworks or was that just, you know how it goes, like a telephone, like people
yeah,
start calling and just stuff goes out. Was it just a fight with some kids? Or
or it was a sonic boom because that's what happens when the portals open, probably.
yes. So when you dig down, let me put this picture back up just
Okay,
because
it's applicable.
this where this is pointing here at this blob. Now, I've seen a couple different views of this. I think it's all the same. But first of all, it's nighttime and somebody's recording on a crappy nighttime phone, like a phone that has crappy video for night. Okay, get a
Right.
better phone. And they're like way up in some Miami condo somewhere,
Yeah.
like this is way zoomed in. But there's a tiny little blob here, and they were saying that that's the alien. But I saw video from another angle, like lower down.
Uh-huh.
It's like three or four cops walking.
Oh, okay.
Um,
And it's just like shadows from that are
yeah,
like elongated shadows type thing?
they just look like a blob on here, and the video this video looks like a big old blob walking, and yeah,
Yeah.
elongated shadows. But the other video that matches up to this is you
Uh-huh.
just see the officers just walk. They're walking up and down the street. They're just making sure,
Yeah.
doing whatever,
Mhm.
standing around and making sure nobody's doing whatever. But yeah, so that
Has been
right away I
debunked?
was like, that's not anything. Yeah, that's not anything. There's supposedly another picture of like a tall alien standing somewhere, but I didn't find anything of that.
It's our thumbnail, Mo. What are you talking about? There was 3 of them. They were like 15 feet tall,
Yeah. It was these excuse me, it was these three cops.
basically, yeah. But then I saw a video that somebody had taken from inside, but it's, of course, it's very blurry because they're moving, really
Right.
fast. And it looked like almost like an energy pulse.
Yeah.
And there's like a flash. Did you see that one too?
Yes, I saw that one.
I thought that was interesting.
And that's the only one I saw because so supposedly this portal opened and like these giants came out of it or something, and then
Yeah.
people came out chasing it. I've heard different stories. Like
I didn't hear that one, but
I
wow.
heard that was, and I don't know if that was. I remember reading it, but it might have been. It was just probably BS. But
Uh-huh.
like a giant alien creature came out, and then
And you could see
there
like its
was
leg or something, like its foot. Like you could just
yeah,
see this black leg and foot,
right,
like
yeah,
as they advanced it. It was like going back and forth in and
right,
out of the portal or whatever. Yeah.
right.
I was like, that's if you want to believe, you could believe anything kind of a situation,
Yes, but my only you can believe anything, and I want to call BS on the whole thing. It's just like why weren't there like a million videos of people running, screaming,
Hmm.
whatever the incident was, that caused all these cops to come.
Yeah.
Why? And it's all teens. That's my only. Oh, I forgot about this picture. Hold on. There's a better look. I mean,
That's a lot.
why are there it was all teens. Where are all the videos of them like laughing and cackling at the fight that goes? Because that's what they do.
Right. Yeah.
They're like, "Oh, yo," and
Exactly.
"Oh, look at him, dog. Oh," bro. Like, where are all those videos?
Or
I don't.
even like store security cams, you know?
Yeah,
Every store has to have security cameras. They do.
right.
I
Oh, I
mean,
forgot. I forgot I had it. Here's a blown up. See it?
yeah.
But I'm telling you, I was looking for it, but it must have just been a video, and I still have problem with videos, but to play on here. But
Mhm.
I saw it, and it's the same. It's just a different angle, but it was like three cops walking,
Right. So
but
no
because
aliens
somebody
outside.
filmed it on a potato, so
So I did see some guy make a video about what he said he saw and stuff like that.
hmm
And he said that he was talking about like his nephew or something. He said like him and his family were at the mall, and the nephew he was like small. I don't know if he was toddler age, but he's like on the spectrum, like maybe he's autistic. And
hmm
he said that they were hearing something or whatever, and he said that he was saying something like scary, but like he would turn around and he was like scary, and then they were running and then he turned around and he just kept saying scary. And like I don't think he was, not that he was nonverbal, but like maybe he just didn't speak a lot. So he
right,
just kept saying that it was scary,
yeah.
but that
Well, and if
that could
he's little
also
too,
mean a
yeah,
lot of things too, you know what I mean?
right, yeah,
But I was just like, I don't know. And then did you hear the things about if you put in the longitude, latitude of that mall and flip it and reverse it, like, Missy Elliott, that it would take you to a spot in Antarctica where where
That's some sound.
allegedly, aliens, that's like a base, like an alien base is in Antarctica. Have you heard that one?
No,
Yeah.
I've heard about the aliens in Antarctica.
Yeah, so that's what they did. They took the GPS coordinates
Yeah,
basically and just put them in backwards,
yeah,
and it took you to a point in Antarctica. I don't know if it's at the exact point in Antarctica where they know that there's alien portals or whatever like that, but I thought that was kind of interesting. That basically they're saying that the aliens just punched in the wrong GPS. They got it backwards and was like, "Oops, sorry, came out at the mall instead of home. Sorry guys, nothing to see here."
right, yeah, like,
Maybe they
hmm.
needed some new Louis Vuitton bags and they just went a little shopping.
They wanted their LV never full.
I need a Speedy, Speedy bag. What if it was they needed authentic ones. They couldn't go to garage sales and we
And
do.
chance it.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I mean, what do you think, Mo? Like what do you think it was?
I wanna say it was just mass hysteria. It was just teams
Yeah.
fighting and a bunch of people screaming and, that. The only thing that I find weird about that is, like I said, the very much lack of videos by
Right.
the teens
Mhm.
because they will film everything. Now, if they were running from an alien, maybe not. Oh, and the story is that like phones got wiped, or I read some other things. It was like they tried to take video and it didn't video, and
Like their
but I,
cameras were messing up kind of a thing?
yeah, like it wasn't on their phone afterward. But who knows if these people were even at the mall or they're just full of crap.
I wonder, okay, so, if when this is happening or
Hmm.
happened, people call 911, like what kind of 911 calls did they get? Did they get any that were like, I don't know what's going on. There's crazy 8 foot, 10 foot, 12 foot figures in the
I don't
mall.
know. I have to
Like
do a
did they suppress them?
have
Do
to
we
do a
have to
Freedom
put
of Information Act.
what I was
Well,
gonna say?
you know, so that brings me to, and I don't know, I gotta look up when it was because it makes me think of the Las Vegas incident that
Oh,
happened recently.
didn't
And
it
they
happen
said they
before that too,
did it happen
right?
before that?
I think so because they were. I saw something about they were kind of linking them, like they were trying to link those incidents, and there's some crazy footage of that too.
Something moving by the fence,
Mhm,
and
yes,
they
that's
did
what I
see
was thinking
something
of.
like people were calling it like a shooting star or something in the sky. I
Yeah.
mean, that was documented. That was in, oh, you're right, April 2023 when they called.
Oh, so like 9, 10 months earlier?
Yeah, before that one. But that was what the kid was calling and saying there's like big aliens. There's like these big creatures in my yard, like
Yeah,
8, 10 foot
I
creatures.
I did hear that. I heard that
Uh-huh.
911 call or whatever it
Yes.
was, but
Uh-huh.
yeah,
So we do have that 911 call, and then the cop that goes, because there's body cam from the cop, because
mhm,
he's talking to the kid, and he was
yeah,
like, "Well, I did," and I think it's on a cop's dash cam,
okay,
like shooting star, or like it looks like a meteorite came down or
mhm,
something. It was a
right,
big flash,
yeah,
but it was all around the same time. But that other video of that people have analyzed and pointed out as they're going to the backyard and there's a big like 10-foot fence
yeah,
and you see the background of it. You see a shadow and you see like the background like get just like weird, like blocked out and everything. It's
yeah,
almost like, Predator when you think
yeah,
of
uh,
how it cloaks itself.
yeah, and when I think it was a teenager, and when he
Yeah.
called,
It was a
they
family,
were
but
like,
the teenager's the one that called, probably because he spoke the best English. I'm thinking because I think they were Hispanic. He's the one that videoed it.
"Oh,
And
yeah."
I think there was a lot of like in some of the other videos, there was a lot of Spanish speaking. He's probably the one they're probably like, "You call, you," you know.
Oh, like he could speak the best English.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah, and but yeah, the cop was like, "Okay, normally I'd be." I like the cop. He's like, "Normally I'd be like, what?" He's like, "But I did see something in the sky." So I mean,
mhm,
it was related to something, and there is
yeah,
some weird video out there that people can't explain. And I know that I've watched some of the YouTubers where like more of an expert in, that kind of stuff has
mhm.
looked at it and been like, this is weird.
Right. Yeah, yeah, and there was like 20 some people that saw that thing in the sky, that green,
Yeah, mhm.
like
Big
like
fireball.
mhm,
It
and
was on Ring cameras. It
oh,
was, yeah.
yeah, that's right.
I think it was on the cop's dash cam or something.
And according to, like, some other stuff, it said that, like, a meteorologist said, "Oh, no, it's a meteor. It was a meteor that came across.
Yeah. I
Dropped
mean,
off some
I
aliens, though, in
it
backyards."
did look like one. I mean,
Mhm. That's
but
crazy.
anything falling from the sky is kind of gonna look like that.
So do you think
So,
that the aliens from Vegas were just kind of like doing some urban hiking across the United
yeah,
States and
maybe
ended up in Miami?
went through some portals. Like you
Exactly.
said, they were just looking to shop.
They needed
Wanted
some new
something from
LVs,
Spencer's Gifts.
and they were upset that Spencer's was gone,
It was
closed.
they had to do somebody's over the hill birthday.
over the birthday party. And they needed those blacklight posters that were in the back that you would just
Yes.
flip through
Uh-huh. A lava
Oh.
lamp and a blacklight poster.
And Bart Simpson. You always saw Bart Simpson stuff.
Yep.
Yes. Oh my. So guys, I want to know, let us know if you think that there were aliens in the mall or if it was some rowdy teenagers that they needed like a code 3 to the to the whole city state had to come check it out, or if the aliens in Vegas were real or not. You let us know what it was you think happened, and
What do you think?
let us know. And with
Yeah.
that, stay sassy, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks so much for watching, and check out more of our videos right here. Stay sassy.